Peace and love, family. Peace and love. It's your boy Chris Enlightened coming back again with some more spiritual vittles. And today I'm going in on the top 4 prayers to help you win. Ooh, this is a good one, family. This is a good one. The top 4 prayers that help you win. Ooh, this is a good one, family, because a lot of people still aren't investing their time memorizing divine prayers. They're not taking their time to memorize these divine prayers. And the beauty of divine prayers a lot of people aren't aware of is when you align yourself up with the consciousness within these divine prayers, you create a protective bubble around you that you can take in this life, your astral life, your dream state, and even after you transition and die, those prayers will be imprinted on your soul and they add more light facets to you. When you transition, they don't care about how much money you made. They want to see how much light you have. And if you said these divine prayers millions of times and you've built up all your light facets, you're going to be allowed to go into the higher realms of existence. It's just as simple as that. That's what I'm working on. That's what I do. And it works. I haven't transitioned yet, but my life has transitioned. I know after I've started saying these prayers and memorizing these prayers, my life is better. Money flows to me easier. I feel great. My health is great. Love is great. Every facet about my life is great. And I attribute it to me learning these divine prayers. Now, the first prayer that I learned was the Ganesha mantra, the Om Gom Ganapati Nama. I've done a video on it. Go check it out. I put a little melanated funk on it too, so it has a nice little twang to it. You'll love it, I'm sure. Babies and kids love it. Shout out to my niece Maya and shout out to you, Chloe. I know y'all love those videos, so I had to give y'all a shout out. They're 2 of my youngest watchers that watch faithfully. I appreciate and I love you both. But Om Gom Ganapati Nama, I'm telling you, you have any obstacle in your life, you say that prayer 108 times, it's going to dissolve that obstacle. And don't just wait until you need it. Say it daily. Say it daily. You want to build up your spiritual reservoir of power. Magicians don't just have power like that. Behind the scenes, they building up their power. And the same thing goes with these divine prayers. I look at it like an escrow account. You want to invest in these prayers so when you need to pull from it, you can because you've invested so much energy in these prayers. Okay, family? It's just as simple as that. The second prayer that I learned that really changed my life, the miracle prayer, the Anabacoa, or the healing prayer. Check out my video on that. That's my best video on YouTube right now. People are just drawn to that prayer. I don't know all the thousands of people that are listening to that prayer, but the thing is the prayer calls people. It attracts people, and it attracts miracles in your life, family. When I heard about what this prayer does, I was skeptical in the beginning. When this prayer helped heal my mama from cancer, I was a believer. My fault, I was a knower. You only believe when you don't know. You're a knower when you know. This prayer has changed my life, family. The Anabacoa, I say it every day. Not every day. I say it every day. The best way to get the Creator's attention is to face the rising sun in the morning doing sunrise and saying this prayer 21 times. And then after that, going to like a 30-minute to an hour meditation. Ooh, do that every day. You will be a good one, family. You will be a good one. Guaranteed. Doesn't cost you anything. It's free. I'm a big fan of exhausting all the free stuff. I learned all these divine prayers and mantras and was working with the sun before I even bought any tools. I wasn't buying tools in the beginning. But just like with anything, there's different layers to things. You start with the free. You move up to like the medallions, then you move up to the tablets, then you move up to, you just keep moving up. You know what I'm saying, family? The next prayer I learned that changed my life was the Isnisa Vijaya Dharani. Ooh, the Isnisa Vijaya Dharani. Before I get into the Isnisa Vijaya Dharani, I gotta say the Anabacoa for you guys. And I really want this to resonate with you guys, okay? I always take 3 deep breaths first. Breathe in good prana and breathe out all the negative energy in you from your mouth. And then you start. Anabacoa, Gijilagiminka, Tatir Tizara, Kabelrana Dam Chasak Venu Tahar Nunora, Nagi Bor, Dorshe Yugadeka, Kababat Shamran, Baham Taham, Rakam El Tazika Teka, Tami Gamlan, Chasin Kadosh, Barav Tufka, Nahel Adateka, Yakiga Lem Chapane, Zokre Kadusha Teka, Shivatanu Kabel, Ushman Tazakatanu, Yodea Ta Alamut, Barakshon Kabal Makuto, Lalam Vayed. Simply saying that prayer resonates within me, so I know you feeling it. I know you feeling it. But when you align yourself up with this divine prayer, you create a quantum entanglement with everyone who's learned that prayer, that's living, and that has transitioned. Don't you want to be a part of the spiritual dream team? Learn the Anabacoa. Just as simple as that. Another prayer that'll help you win is the Body of Light mantra. I'm going to get to this Nisa Vijay Dharani next. But the Body of Light mantra literally adds light to your facets. This is a Body of Light medallion right here. This is a Body of Light medallion right here, family. Saying that prayer with this medallion helps you get even more light. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say the Body of Light mantra. I say this 108 times a day. And I don't just spend the first 3 hours of my day saying these divine prayers. I spread it out. You ain't got to just sit for 3 hours and say divine prayers. You can if you want to, but I just spread it out. Some days I don't even count. I'm just in a constant state of spirituality where I'm constantly winning. But the Body of Light mantra goes like this. Jagad Bumi Elam Gabe, Suma Suma Parang Badan, Badan Suma Super Parang Budi, Budi Super Super Parang Nawa, Nawa Suma Super Parang Rasa, Rasa Super Super Parang Kaya, Kaya Suma Super Parang Atma, Atma Suma Super Parang Dat, Dat Suma Super Parang Insan, Insan Jabini Prabadi, Tampa Tabangnin, Tampa Nawanan, Ana In Kandraktingsan, King Mahamulaya Mahasuki, Ziete Soto In Kandraktingsan. Ooh, you say these prayers, family, you just feel so good. It's like relaxing. It relaxes me. It makes me feel good. The last prayer is real daunting. It's daunting. But this prayer, if you choose to incarnate into this earthly domain again, you will incarnate in a wealthy family. You won't suffer. You won't suffer financially. I'm not sure about you, but I grew up scratching and surviving. I don't want to live like that if I choose to incarnate again. I want to be wealthy and winning. So that's why I learned this mantra. The Nisa Vijay Dharani. Took me 6 months. Some people may do it in a month. It took me 6 months because it was challenging for me. There's a program out here that doesn't want you to win. I learned the first paragraph. The second paragraph took me like 3 months. And the last paragraph took me like a month. You know what I mean? It took me 2 months to learn the first paragraph, 3 months to learn the middle one, and 1 full month to learn the last one. The program, the demonium, the Lucifer program, whatever you want to call it, the program that governs our earthly domain didn't want me to evolve. It didn't want me to learn this prayer. It was challenging, but I refused to stay on the human wall of suffering and fight for my limitations because I didn't want to keep those limitations. After I learned that divine prayer, my life changed. My life changed. So I'll say it for you, okay, family? Namo Bhagavate, Trilokyar, Padavisa Bodhaya Bhagavate, Tariyata, Om, Visudeya Visudeya, Asama Sama, Samantava Bahasa, Sparani Gati Gahana, Subaba Visudi Abazin Katumam, Sugata Varavakana, Amirta Abazin Kai, Mahamantra Padai, Ahara, Ahara, Ayusam Dharani, Sodahaya, Gagagna Visudi, Asnisa Vijaya Visudi, Sahasra Rashmi. Sam Kodite, Sarvatatagata, Avalokani, Satparmita Parparani, Sarvatatagata Matadasa Bhumi Pradastite, Sarvatatagata Herdaya, Adastita Nadastita Mahamudre, Vajrakar, Samatana Rasudi, Aparagati, Partini Rataya, Ayusudi, Samayanastite, Mani Mahamani Tatata Puta Koda Parasudi, Visputa, Booty Sudi. Jaya Jaya Vijaya Vijaya, Small Small Sarva Buddha the Stite Sudi, Vaja Vaja Gabre Vajam Bavatu Mama Saram, Sarva Vasat Padam Kakar Paravasudi, Sarva Gata Parasudi, Sarva Tata Gata Cinco Me Samas Fayantu, Sarva Tata Gata Smas Vasata Stite. Bodaya Bodaya Vibodaya Bibodaya, Bodaya Bodaya Vibodaya Vibodaya, Samanta Parasudi, Sarva Tata Gata Herdaya, Adastita Nadastita Mahamudre, Svaha. Ooh, this is a good one, family. This is a good one. When you memorize the Nisa Vijay Dharani, you just feel like a spiritual G. You feel like a spiritual G, and I mean spiritual God. You know what I mean? It just changes you, family. And you gotta say it every day. That's 3 girthy paragraphs. You go a week without saying it, you got to remember it again. It make you want to say it every day because I've gone like a week or so without saying it, and I was like, Namo Bhagavate Trilo, Namo Bhagavate Trilo Ka, Trilo Ka. I forgot it, so I had to relearn it again. I promised myself never to not say that prayer at least once a day. Okay, family. So these are the 4 top prayers that I use daily to stay on this winning frequency, family. There's a reservoir of consciousness out there that you can tap into once it feels as if you're worthy. Learning these divine prayers are like keys to the reservoir, family. You know what I mean? So choose to evolve, choose to grow spiritually, choose to no longer stay on the human wall of suffering. I'm going to do a video on the human wall of suffering because a lot of people aren't even aware of it. I'm going to do a video on the human wall of suffering because a lot of people are riding like a bull, thinking it's a game, but it's not. But on that note, family, peace and love, learn these mantras, and keep winning.